time to check us out, see how we're singing. Alright, ready? Oh, you think I can keep up?
Better than me.
Alright. Can you hear me?
I can hear you just fine. In fact, I want to turn you down in my head. How do I do that?
You should be. How's that?
I don't think it's making any difference.
It does.
Keep talking.
I can barely hear you now.
Good. Alright. For starters, what? This is the table on the left? Okay.
Okay.
Excellent.
And of course we have them backwards on the visiting team is Flint Romas Pizza.
Oops.
And Los Vatos is the home team. Sorry about the voice. Fighting the flu.
Center that a little better.
I did not bring my laptop down to do the chat room, so I can do it on my phone.
Huh. Okay. Good morning, everyone. Welcome to the, what technically, is this Michigan State, Michigan?
2018 Michigan State Championships.
And we're playing 8-ball teams? Yes.
Yep, this is the 8-ball gold teams, 4-player.
Okay, apparently the keyboard's not moving over.
It will. It just got pinched.
Oh, because I want to fix a couple things here.
Kenny wants to play.
No, I'm fixing things.
It says we're live.
So blue shirt glasses guy from Los Vatos.
Blue shirt is Carlos.
Carlos is breaking. I can hear your phone in my head.
Can you hear my phone? Wow, yeah, it's really loud.
Yeah.
Alright, I got that sound turned off. Jeremy says we sound good. Thanks, Jeremy, for helping us get our crap together this morning.
I didn't see anything drop. Something must have, though. There we go. Okay.
Alright, so... Oh,
don't mind me. Pay no attention to the random switches. Okay.
Yeah, move us over there and put the...
well, I'm going to fix a couple other things first. Like, you know.
Kenny's getting all fancy on us.
No, I'm just changing this.
Well, we appreciate anybody that can hop in the chat room and help us keep the players straight. We're
you want us over here? Okay.
a little slow. Yeah, so you can put the second camera up in the corner.
Getting there. Ooh. Didn't quite get there. Hop over here for just a second. All right, cool. That one's in the right spot.
So Flint Romas Pizza, their average Fargo is 533, and Los Vatos is average 499. That's why one team going to 12 and the other one's going to 10.
Okay, this is gonna do the thing where, oops.
This is our third event of the year already.
Video. This one. Oop.
Okay, so Carlos. You know what? I don't think they gave us their players in the order they were playing.
What?
Well, because there's only one girl on a team, right?
I don't know. I'm not looking at the list. You are.
I know, but yeah, they're gonna make this tough on us. Oh lordy. Okay, so
keep an eye and make sure we're not echoing, because when I add that second camera, sometimes it does weird stuff.
yeah, we need our chat room to help us out. I'm gonna have to go grab another score sheet because I think they got us. Let's see, Patricia.
Oops. Earthquake. And that one's muted, so I think hopefully we're not echoing.
Yeah, they didn't give us the names in the right order. Because this, I'm pretty sure this is Carlos, who's in a blue shirt.
Yeah, he was playing over there.
But he's playing Patricia. Because Al has got a black hat, he's on the other table.
Huh. Maybe they swapped their order
No.
around?
Red shirt is Joss. Okay, that should be Joss on the second table. And he's supposed to be playing, according to this, a guy with tattoos. Yeah, he is playing a guy with tattoos.
So maybe they swapped the
So
first
these
one out?
two, I think.
Or they somehow got out of order already?
Already? I don't know.
I don't know. I guess you should walk down there and take a look in a bit.
Yeah, maybe I'll get Chris to go down and just copy their roster after we get a couple games in, then we'll know who's who. Well, it looks like you, yeah, this is Carlos shooting. You got a little bit of a problem there with those two balls tied up.
Yeah. Ooh, you know what's awesome? Hold on.
I can barely hear you talking.
Good. I don't want you to hear me talking. And you're half deaf anyway, so.
Huh? I know both my ears are jammed up. It's really bad.
Where is it?
Don't be getting all goofy over there. What, you trying to... You want the telestrator back?
Yes. But it's not here. Devices, video.
Jeremy, did you take the telestrator completely away from us?
I think he did.
I don't think that's cool. I love my telestrator.
Widgets, image, slideshow, Skype, Starbound.
Oh,
videos.
you overcut that a little bit. That's a shame, too. Well, he didn't roll the cue ball over far enough to have a decent shot on the 10 ball and the 14 there, but watch, but I'm pretty sure this is Patricia. She's got a pretty decent stroke. She jumps up a little bit, but she's got a nice long bridge and a pretty solid stroke. I like that.
At least I have a sense of humor, right?
I know, I want my telestrator.
He might have disabled it or something because we were having that weird whatever.
Well, now it's just a matter of where she wants to put the cue ball and shoot the 8. She's got a nice little pop stroke.
A little bit more left than I would want to put on there.
Well, she could have went with low left and drug it 2 rails out of the corner and been a little farther over to the right of the table for the 8, but I like her chances here. Don't forget to hit the like button. You should subscribe to BadBoys.tv. Wow, she shoots good. Okay, so that is Flint Romas.
Flint Romas pizza.
Pizza. The pizza was pretty good here last night.
It was alright. I think I was too tired to properly enjoy it. This one, bonk. Let's take a look at the mess over here on this table real quick.
It is a little messy there.
Yeah.
Tattoo guy should be, if they told us the right story, this should be Ryan for Flint Romas Pizza. And I think he's playing Joss.
Yeah, Jeremy says he took it away.
Not happy.
I told him he's a big meanie. And is there another mocha drink over there that by chance is cold?
I gotta ask Chris. When she comes back, she had it in her bag. I don't know why.
Probably snagged it from the room. I'd have been down here sooner, but you called me.
And you went to sleep.
No, and I misplaced my phone because you called me when I was like, gathering stuff up. And then I forgot my drink I was going to bring down. It's all your fault.
Yeah, yesterday was a long day.
Well, what you do with this?
Well, he's in a tough spot here.
Well, it sucks because it's kind of in the middle of the table, so going multiple rails is...
It's a tough ball to hit.
Yeah, it gets smaller and smaller.
Tough ball to hit.
I mean, how blocked is he there? He could hop the edge of that 13.
Yeah.
Maybe.
He's so close to it, though.
Or is he highball?
I prefer, he's the 3. I'm
Oh,
pretty
he's
sure.
looking this way. I might not have been paying much attention. I mean, either way, it's still not super easy, but...
Maybe he is.
Yeah, okay. Wait.
Yeah, he's going to go airborne. I actually like going up to the top rail, come back down and try to knock the 3 into the lower left corner.
Yeah, possibly block something up a little bit.
Yeah. It's a little easier to hit. I mean, maybe he's not... To me, it looks like he's super close to that 3 ball. Or a 13 ball, I mean. Just depends on how much of it he's got to jump.
I don't know. I was hoping Jeremy was going to message me back and say, well, here's how you get your screen doodler back. Oh.
Yeah, that was tough.
And he tries to wipe out the player the next table over.
That was a tough one.
Yeah.
When you're that close. It's tricky. You really, when you shoot that shot, you almost need to do it like you're throwing a dart. And snap your wrist. And just kind of, like you almost want to just hop straight up.
I'm not very good at darts.
Yeah, but that's the easiest way to get over that ball, but it's still... Ooh. Well...
A little further off the rail would have been nice.
Yeah. He's a little straight.
He's pretty straight. Really? I'm looking at table 1.
Yeah, he had a little bit more angle than I thought he did.
I think this guy's going to bank the 2 ball up between the 10 and the 16 in the top left corner.
Yeah.
On that other table. That's a narrow hole to get through at the moment. Which team is he on? This Michigan shirt? Does it say?
Switch over. Switch over, because
I'm trying.
Easier to see this one. Ooh, Joss missed it on the...
Nice shot.
What a shot.
Whew.
Okay, so Josh missed on this one. Sweatshirt. Michigan sweatshirt. So this is Benny. Benny and the Jets is...
Which team?
Los Vatos.
Okay. And...
That was pretty strong shooting for a 514
And this guy is
Fargo.
Los Vatos as well, right? Even though the back of his shirt says Romas on it.
Tattoos are Ryan. And they won, so...
So I need... Oops, hold on. What is it? So... One day, I'm going to figure out how to sync these two starboards to each other.
Kevin is actually here. He knows how to do it.
Really?
Yeah, because he did it at Nationals.
Oops. And
We'll catch him.
it's probably something stupid simple, like,
Oh, I'm sure.
I don't know. Layouts, effects,
I'm computer stupid,
source.
so...
It's probably this button right here. This keep source in memory. I'm not pushing it though. I don't want to break everything.
Claudio Romas in the chat room. Welcome. From Romas.
Is the pizza good?
I see. Yeah.
I just want to know.
Yeah. How far is Flint from here? Was it about an hour and a half?
We drove very near to through it. I saw signs for it.
Pizza delivery would be good. Try out that Flint Romas pizza. Throw in some breadsticks and...
I imagine it won't be particularly warm by the time it gets here.
Okay, so... I have no idea who's playing because they got everything a little weird. The Roma guy that's big and tall should be Ryan.
Well, that guy right there is pretty tall.
Yeah. And is he playing? He's playing somebody in a dark blue t-shirt.
Sorry, what was that? Yeah. BadBoys.tv, yep. Yep, should take you right to it. And the players are up here asking where they go to.
Yeah,
see
Mama's making signs to put out to let people know where the live stream is.
We're on a delay, right? They're not going to listen to my awful pool advice. Over there, right?
Well, hey, every once in a while, just so all of you know, people have gotten in the habit of spouses or somebody that are watching, and they'll watch and listen to the stream. We actually caught a guy. We were commentating about the match, and he was secretly listening and taking our advice, so we try to prevent that. Can't catch everybody, but now, once in a while, we just give bad advice.
Oh, that sucks. I give some really bad advice. And mocha drink, please. Okay. I don't know why she's walking the long way around.
Hey, Mike from Yakima, Washington. Thanks for tuning in. It's a little early for you, isn't it?
Wait. Where?
Yakima. Here, I put this over here so you can see too.
I just, for some reason in my head, I heard you say Yakima, Michigan, and I'm like,
No, Washington. I said Yakima, Washington.
See, I didn't sleep well
I know
enough.
this cold is kicking my butt, but I don't see how you could hear Washington and Michigan.
I don't know. I was like, I know there's a Yakima in Washington. I didn't think there was one in Michigan.
Hello, ladies watching us in the corner.
Uh-oh.
Are they not listening?
I don't know.
See, if we had our telestrator, Jeremy, we could write hi to him, and
He's already probably gone to work and stopped listening to us.
and be like, yes, you.
Well, 4 ball. Or are you gonna play the? I can't draw on the screen.
I know, it's frustrating.
In my mind, taking the 4 ball,
Oh,
and
that was
going in
close.
between the 8 and 11.
Well, I didn't.
Whatever would have been easier, but
And Roma's up on both tables.
Tar Romas and
Yeah,
Hat
we got
Romas.
we got him. We got the referee out there figuring out who's who, so we can try to keep up with who.
We do? Oh, hey.
Yeah.
He's over there.
I don't think we have the score right.
What do you mean we don't have the score
Maybe
right?
we do.
I haven't done anything that should have the score wrong. I don't think.
Oh, put a little too much pop in that one, but he was trying to.
Oh, okay. I thought
He was trying to get back down to the 12.
I
Which
thought he was
did,
about to get really lucky on that leave, though. Almost.
Well, he's still in pretty good shape. This is a tough shot. And the problem is, if he shoots it in the side pocket, the cue ball's going to be coming back really close to that 8 ball. Yeah, he left his opponent in a tough position.
Sucks he's so close to the rail because it would be a pretty easy bank and draw if he was off of it a little farther and straighter.
Well, looks like he's going to drill it.
There we go. Nice.
Booyah. How you like them apples?
Yeah.
You can get apples in Yakima.
Yeah, too many.
That was a very nice bank.
That was.
That was.
Would have been easier if he was farther off the rail. So that was not Romas.
Not. So it's 2-2.
So. Dunk. Like my sound effects, everyone? Wait for it. I'll do it again. If you missed it the first time. Dunk.
Yeah, Jeremy's failing me a little bit. He hasn't got my sound machine put together for sound effects. Took away my telestrator.
We're not allowed to have anything to play with. Well,
what's he going to do with that 14?
Yeah, the 314 are not sitting so good. Ron Thatcher from Virginia. Love watching the non-pros play. They sometimes miss like I do. Yep.
Virginia. We're hitting all over the country today. This event's a little odd for us. Can't quite get the grasp on it. Normally we start a tournament between Monday and Wednesday.
Oh yeah, this one's all sorts of weird.
But
teams
this
event,
just the dates were the only thing available. We're kind of doing it in reverse. We're starting on Saturday and finishing on Wednesday.
Yeah,
it's really
weird.
We
start with teams, then we do singles, then we do Scotch doubles, which is exactly backwards. Normally it's Scotch doubles, singles, teams for every other event.
On the first day, having people from all over the country watching just feels weird. Because, during the week, around noon, 1 o'clock, you get those guys that are watching from work. But we do appreciate everybody watching.
Well, Carlos is back up on table 1 over there, the small screen. Did she bring back our sheet?
Not yet. I think they
forgot about it, so
We
totally
don't
doing
know.
other stuff. And Black Hat Romas guy.
Yeah, got a nice little bump there.
Yep.
He's playing a defensive, smart game. Tactical.
Well, the table on the right's the 7 foot, the one on the left's the 6 foot.
Well,
Until we switch
what
screens.
What is that, Aqua?
Yeah, it says
Aqua says the tables look 6 feet. I think you just need a bigger TV, Aqua.
they are 7 foot diamonds.
Bar table. Yeah, get a bigger TV, they'll look bigger.
These particular 2 sitting in front of us are coin-ops, not pro-ams. Not that it matters because they're unlocked and on free play.
Yeah, the only difference is now the cue ball's coming out at one end and the other balls come out the other. Which is kind of funny this morning. One guy's standing down here at the bottom of the table waiting for the cue ball.
Yeah, I have done that more than once. The worst is when you're in a room where there's a couple pro-ams and a couple coin-ops and they're not together, and every other table you're like, which side am I supposed to be on?
Right.
Carlos is making me scary on that other table. Looks like he's shooting into a combo with the 8 there to do something. I should make it bigger so I can see it. Wow, she slid that at you with some attitude. Are they the same?
Yeah, no, they're not even close.
Okay, so we've probably been calling everyone the wrong thing.
Okay, so Pat was in the first one. And Ryan. And then... Oh, we didn't even have the right score sheet.
Really?
Somebody took over the wrong score sheet. So they were short a player on both sides, too.
Oh, yeah, that is a 4-man.
Okay, so...
Oops. Excuse me.
So Benny and Matt both won theirs, right?
Well, score's 2-2.
Well, we got a
That's all right.
2-2, so this should be Shane and Hal on the table we're watching, and the other table is Carlos.
Well, Harry ball is still a bugger.
Okay, that's Joe. Looks like they wrote Josh. J-O. Look, doesn't that look like a J-O-S?
It sure does. It's okay. Mr. Parrish, who was Mr. Parisium based on the handwriting last night.
Alright, let me get this all lined up now.
That's the problem with the digital age. None of us write anything down anymore. We type
I
it all.
write just fine.
Yeah, well, you're a freak. And you're old. Oh. The amount of awful handwriting I get when someone hands me a
Oh my
score
God, yeah, it's
sheet or an
so
entry
bad.
form. I almost always take their phone number now so that when I inevitably go to enter them and can't find them because I can't read their handwriting. Oh, man.
So they're having a Republican convention down the hall.
I know.
Well, there was one guy that was a Trump lookalike.
Really?
Yes.
Really a lookalike?
Yeah. Like,
please tell me they let him give a speech.
dude, I was
for the
laughing
fun of
so
it.
hard. But he walked by me and he's like, "Make America great again." And all I could think is, yes, outlaw social media.
Require handwriting lessons.
Because people have lost their minds on the social media.
Hey, is there mocha drink over there? Why is everybody mad at me? That was just...
What'd you do, Kenny?
I didn't... Chris was mad at me last night. Mom glared at me
Nobody
then.
cares.
I just said, is there a mocha drink over there? I even would have gone and got it.
There's 2 Ryans on the other 2.
Oh, no. Thank you. Ooh, it's really cold. All right.
Kenny, you got to be paying attention. I'm trying to catch up to you.
I am, and I'm still looking at that stupid 3-ball. Luckily, oh, okay. Oh, I was going to say, he could have banked it out of there now. He was not in the worst spot for that. But he's just going to tap it back in, which is probably the right thing to do. They're definitely having quite the little battle here.
Yeah, the other table started after, and Roma is shooting on the 8-ball.
Yep. In fact, I will be updating that score momentarily. I mean, I can't draw on the screen. See, I might want to come off the edge of the 4.
Okay, so that's a black and gray hat. I'm hoping that is Al that just won.
Well, it was Romas.
Oh, but it could have been Ryan. Yeah, it's right. That was Ryan with tattoos. Okay. We'll get this figured out, folks. Just bear with us.
We're getting there. So if he thins the 4 down to the bottom rail with a little bit of right, he can come, I say I can't draw on the screen, down and under the 3 far enough, and he's be behind the 8 as well.
Oh, he hit the 8.
Well, kind of like that, only not having hit the 8. But
okay.
Make sure you get far enough under that
So
3.
This will be table 1.
No
This
good
is table
shot.
2. That's going to help now. I can number the table with who's playing where.
Yes, he is.
All right.
Well, he's got ball in hand. Honestly, right here with ball in hand, I banked that 14 out of off the 3.
Well,
That's
or
your
you
best
gotta hit the breakout perfect.
Yeah.
Because you could.
And he nails it.
He did. He hit that absolutely perfect. Touche.
That'll work.
Well, they had a very tactical game there.
What is the average, Fargo? You sit there in the 500 range? That's all right.
499 is their team average. Oh, look at that nice little bump putting the 8 in front of the side.
And Los Vatos will tie it back up.
Could.
Vatos.
Shane's just got to make this ball.
All right, where's one of our Texas players in chat? That's Vatos, right?
There you go.
Los Vatos. I'm saying it right. Update.
Los Vatos.
Yeah.
So I would say it.
I know. I said Vitos first because I'm retarded. And we hop over here where we've got
It should be Joe and David are playing on table 1.
red shirt guy.
Joe is from Vatos.
Uh-huh.
And David is from Flint Romas Pizza, where they deliver to the Soaring Eagle Casino.
special delivery.
They're going to be like, whoa. That's a little out of our distance. Romas. Do you guys do chicken too? Chicken, like chicken wings? And
Ooh, like those garlic chicken wings.
oh, yeah, like garlic chicken.
All right, play the 7-ball. And little bounce. Excuse me.
Like chicken.
Well, he's going to be going up table a little bit.
Yep.
Probably play a 2.
The 8-ball was pocketed on the other table, so he has the option of spotting it and continuing or re-racking them and breaking again. I personally like to spot it and continue because You never know if you're going to make a ball if you re-break.
Alright, so if he plays the 1 on the side, he's going to go up, play the 2. You can come off the top rail, go all the way down, play the 6 all the way up table, maybe. Otherwise, you're going to have a hard time. The 6 and the 4 are kind of sitting a little bit of a weird way.
Yeah. Well, if you got enough control, which he's got the right angle here, just come down the table close to the 8, but you don't want to hit the 8.
Right.
Or you could play it short and just shoot the 6-4 combo.
Yeah.
You just gotta get the right angle for it.
I like trying to get under the 6 here.
Yeah, just come right down, basically between the 2 and the 8 on that line.
Yep.
Right down to the center diamond.
If only I could doodle on the screen.
I know.
I wouldn't struggle so. Oh, a little soft,
Yeah,
so
he's playing for he was playing for the combo.
Probably. Ugh. Tall guy on table 2.
I like Joe on the other team. He's wearing Santana shirt.
Oh, he is. In fact, I got you a shirt that looks just like that.
Do you?
Yeah. And when I went to Santana and
Shut up.
whatever. When I went to a great show that you missed out on. Hey,
I bought your tickets for that. Who's the coolest papa?
You know what though? Your generation had all the great concerts. My generation had squat, and I lived in Alaska.
Oh.
So I had catching up to do.
We saw some good concerts in Alaska.
A couple, like 3. And of course,
Van Halen.
Ted Nugent every year at the state fair.
Yeah, whatever. Ozzy on Halloween.
I didn't get to go to that one.
You were a little young.
Whatever. I wanted to go.
Well, we expected that to be a lot cooler because, I mean...
Yeah, Ozzy on Halloween.
Yeah.
No kidding, right? Well, he's going to be kind of running under the...
Aerosmith we saw in Alaska.
Yeah.
Well, he's going to be running into that cluster.
Yeah, he needs to make sure he gets back out of it.
Put a lot of spin and try to tighten the cue ball up in that corner and try to come between the... Just like that.
Oh, no.
Nope.
I tried.
A little bit more bottom, and he
squeeze it
might
out
have
for
come
him.
through there without hitting that ball. But
Maybe. Yeah, it was a tough little spot to get through.
yeah. Would have been better off not having a pizza team on the TV this morning. I'm hungry now.
Yeah, well, where's our donuts?
They're over there.
Are they really?
Yeah. I told Dwayne we can't take him to every tournament. I just don't ever lose weight.
Our referees are all right.
Well.
And he kicks in.
Well, he hit it. In all honesty, he wasn't off by much.
No. Well, Santana shirt. I can't read the names from over here.
Joe.
Joe
got a little close to the 11. I think you'll have to shoot the 13 or even the 15 up in the upper right-hand corner.
You should be able to run these with nothing tied up, so that's nice. No mess.
This is going to be a long tournament. I got to talk almost as loud as I can.
Oh, you'll recover eventually. It's because you went to Derby. That building makes us sick every year. It's the building.
Yeah, pretty much. Every time I get home from Derby, I'm sick.
Mm-hmm.
Put in lots of hours.
Lots of hours. People all over the world bringing their germs to the tournament.
I know.
They all come to the tournament desk.
Couldn't leave their germs.
I'm amazed we're not sick all the time.
So here's something to think about. Well, actually, half people on the planet are going to go, oh. One of the concerns with global warming, and it's warming, I don't care if you people believe it or not.
I can tell because
Not
our drives
arguing
across
about
the country
what's
have gotten
causing it.
easier and easier.
But it is getting warmer. Is the viruses and stuff that have been frozen and
oh yeah,
and
they've done some
possibly be
sci-fi movies
releasing
about that
from
sort of thing, too.
the glaciers and stuff. It's kind of interesting and a little scary.
Yeah, our winter tournaments, the drives across country have gotten easier and easier and easier every year. Hell, I don't think we've actually had to drive through
Joe.
snow
Just missed that.
more than once this year.
Well,
Snoqualmie, which, you know.
I mean, look at certain areas. Like, look at Anchorage, Alaska. When I first moved up there, we got tons of snow.
Well, it was always cold. Well, it didn't hit, I think they said, until it was like a couple weeks ago.
And they're getting less and less
zero
and less snow every year.
all winter. They had no days where the temperature dropped below zero until like 2 weeks ago. That's insane in Anchorage. It's always cold in the winter.
Anyway, back to pool.
Yeah.
My chat room got super quiet.
Yeah. They're just enjoying some pool. It's not a whole lot to, well, actually, what I could do, I mean, he's going to cut that up there. We can see that. This one's the one that might be a little trickier shot. That is a wonky angle.
If you're cutting it in the side.
Yep. Or he's going the other way?
I'm not sure what he's doing here.
I'm not either. Just... Oh, okay. He was looking to make sure that he could block
that was a little
that pocket.
cagey.
That was a good shot, actually. That was smart. Assuming that's what he was intending to do. The way he was looking at the stripe there, I assume he was thinking about blocking it.
I think you just cut the 10 towards that corner. Try to put the cue ball off the bottom round back up towards the 8. Yeah, see, I don't like this because you leave him a bank.
You left him the whole ball to play with.
You can't. I don't think you can go cross-side, but
no, but
you
he
might
can
be
come
able to
back.
go 2 rails.
Well, he can cut or bank that backwards too.
Well, you could also just thin it and take the cue ball right back to.
Yep, right back where it was and leave the pocket still blocked.
Yeah, right back over.
This is actually one of my favorite shots, the banking it backwards. I love that shot. It's my all-time favorite. And he's just going to block it back up. Nice. Blocked them both.
Oh, touche, touche, touche.
Who is that playing right there anyways? Also, who won on the other table?
Oh, crap.
Who was shooting last? I don't remember. I think it was, where's the big guy?
It was Joe and David.
Where's the spot?
Joe was...
Joe's
I think
red
David
shirt.
won because Joe had missed the shot before he...
Yeah, and Joe's on Los Vatos.
Yeah, so David...
It should be 4-3. I don't know. I'll go down and check later.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure it was David.
Just to make sure, but...
So right now we got Ryan and Benny battling it out over here.
Oh, I was going to say, what is shoot, our guy who played that safe, what's his Fargo, out of curiosity?
Which one?
The guy who played the safe.
He's like a 417. 515. 514.
514?
Yeah. No, that was a bad hit. Alright. So this is Ryan, the big tall guy.
Tall guy, yep.
Now what he wants to do here is give himself a little bit more angle than he has. He's probably okay, but I would want a little bit more angle.
And he
there you go.
over.
Just like that.
I swear he
because
can hear
then
us.
the cue ball will roll. Don't roll too far forward. Yeah. I'd have rolled a little bit farther
You're
forward.
like, don't roll too far forward. He just scoots it over. You're like, a little farther.
Well, it looked like he was aiming high, and then he just kind of...
Yeah, that's kind of what I was saying.
He's
I thought
all
he was
right.
gonna
He's in
follow
good
along,
shape. He just kind of dropped that tip a little bit and slammed on the brakes.
Oh, overcut it.
He shot it too quick.
Yeah, he got down and shot really fast there.
Yeah. Ouch.
Odds are good. We're going to tie it back
Ooh,
up here
50-yard
in a
line.
minute, maybe.
This tough shot.
What are you doing?
Hey,
What are you doing?
I want to open a box.
What do you mean open?
Watch. Watch this.
Oh, you're doing this thing.
This tough shot brought to you by Jam Up Apparel. If you don't play Jam Up, at least you could do is wear Jam Up. One of our new sponsors. Really comfortable clothing.
I have too many pool-related shirts.
It's pool apparel made by pool players.
I have too many. So much.
I don't. Yeah. There's.
I need to get rid
I
of
think the
all
only
this
stuff in my drawers now that's not pool related are my Disney stuff,
Yep.
or like a tiger or an Indian on the face or something. That's about it.
I've got a lot of pool shirts. I need to go through
99% of my wardrobe is pool.
and start making hand rags out of old diamond shirts.
I had to make a conscious effort to get away from black.
I bet you I have one of our original old All-Star shirts. Nice bank.
Benny.
And that's
Benny.
Los Vatos, tying it back up. Oops. Not that button. Boom.
Fofo.
Fofo. Oops. I tried to click on the screen in the corner. Oh, man. Not that. This is how we change. All right. And this scoreboard's a little bit behind.
What the heebie-jeebie-jeebie?
Boom, boom. Boom, boom. Boom.
Kenny's got his sound
I
effects
know.
rolling.
Whatever. You
You
do
know,
it too.
The sound effects would be much better if they could see
Yeah.
what you were doing.
I know.
Because they're just hearing the sound effect. They don't get any visual with it at all.
Well, the score changed on the last one.
Yeah, but they didn't see it change.
Yeah, they did.
No, they saw it go from 2 to 4.
Yeah.
They saw it go from 2-2 to 4-4.
Yeah, which
They
is
didn't
the
see
last
that.
sound effect.
Boom to 3, boom to 4, boom to 3, boom
Right,
to 4.
but the da-da-da-dum, da-dum,
Yeah,
or
but you
whatever I did last.
But you didn't do that. You went doom, doom.
Oh, whatever. Stop.
Kenny's sound effects are like the old Chinese karate movies.
Earthquake. Stay. God,
You're getting the sound effect, and then you
yeah.
then you see the movement. Instead of the movement and then the voice.
Screen delay. Yeah. In reverse.
Well, that was a mean safety.
Well, what you gonna do now? You know what I think would be fun? Well, I guess it happens like a derby, you know, when they're gambling and stuff, but like a tournament where you're required to like trash talk your opponent a little bit.
Yeah.
But like,
well, now
set
he's
some
gonna have to go
rules.
off this rail with the inside. Yep. To back it up, and he just put too much inside on it. But he had to shorten the angle off the angle going into the rail was bigger than the angle coming off the rail because of where the balls were laying.
Maybe get a couple really funny pool players we know.
Yeah, I always wanted somebody to put together a ring game with Grady Matthews and just 5 or 6 of the great crap talkers and put them in a ring game and mic them and just stir the pot.
I think that'd be fun. But you'd have to set some rules, you know. Just keep them a little under control. Because I've seen some of those get pretty hostile.
Keith McCready.
And another safety.
The Matai brothers. Yeah, you could have done some really funny stuff with those guys. And you have an MC that kind of, he's just on the mic to stir the pot.
Right,
if they get too quiet, or just somebody to sit back and stir the pot, keep them going. It'd be funny. It's like all the trash talk now is people just haggling over what the bet's going to be, or what spot they're going to get, and they do it for hours, and then they never match up. You know, back then it was they're matched up, they're playing, and trash talking each other while they're playing, and
heckling aloud,
heckling the crowd, which
Ooh,
made the crowd bet bigger.
Really nice.
People on the sidelines would start getting involved in the bets, and yeah, that's some funny stuff.
There's like Matt Horner. I always heckle him every time I get a chance.
Look at that nice logo on the back of that shirt.
There
Roma
it is. Pizzeria. But yeah, there's a couple players that I mess with at events. It's just, you know, what we do now.
See, they got all quiet when I started talking about
I know.
them doing a delivery to us. They got all quiet.
Don't even.
The whole chat room got quiet, really.
Oh, yeah, 53 people in there, and not a single one of them is a loudmouth.
Well, you know,
how does that happen?
It's Saturday. I don't know. Stick with us all week. You can go to BadBoysBP.com. Click on the online brackets.
Ooh, overcut it.
And you can see how the teams are scheduled out. The singles start Monday. If everything goes perfect, we will finish, if the finals of the gold team single dips, we will finish about a half hour before the Super Bowl starts. And then they'll kick on the Super Bowl on the big screens here. If that works out perfect like that, Bad Boys might pull up a chair in front of the big screen and send somebody to the bar.
Yeah. I'm really only watching for commercials.
Yeah, you're really not rooting for either one of them.
It's funny because, you know,
in all honesty, I don't want the Patriots to win because they've won enough Super Bowls. It's you know, kind of gets old. Same team always winning.
Well, even the last couple of years, though, like Super Bowl commercials, because I was never big into football, but the commercials were always good.
Last year they kind of sucked.
Yeah, I was going to say the last couple of years there haven't been any super great ones.
Have you seen the, what's his name, Dinklage and
Morgan Freeman?
Yeah. That's a pretty good one. That cracked me up.
Oh, man.
That was pretty funny. Dinklage brought it, boy. Yeah, that was awesome.
Got it. All right. Los Vatos take another one.
Yeah, they're just trading 2 games.
Boink. And hop over here to the other table.
All right, so on this table we have Shane and Pat.
And a 13-3 mess. Other than that, the table's fairly clear.
Right, Shane and Pat, yeah. And Pat's a shooter. Of course, Shane at the moment is undefeated.
They're all shooters.
You know, if it's hard to call somebody a shooter if they never hit their target. So I don't call them all shooters.
You're thinking there's one.
You have shooters and bangers in the pool world.
Quiet chat room means everyone is listening to you. Good job. Well, you are desperate because we are not that interested.
Somebody told me you guys sound like you have a lot of fun in the chat room. It's like, well, not every day, you know. You run out of energy or whatever, but some days you just, I don't know. I wake up with the giggles sometimes. But they's like, you should just point a camera at you. I'm like, oh, hell no.
Yeah, not a chance.
That is not going to happen. No. First of all, my camera can't take that much ugly. And yeah, no, I'm not. This way, you can watch pool, and if you don't like what we're saying, you can turn the sound off.
She just put the piece of chalk in her pocket. No little thing or anything, just the whole little cube of chalk. I'll bet you by the end of the day, her hand is blue from that.
Yeah, but watch. Yeah,
she does. I like her bridge actually. I like long bridges.
Well,
nice,
those
smooth.
If you watch the players that tend to have a longer cue between their bridge hand and the tip tend to be better shooters.
It seems to be fairly, yeah.
You
it's
know,
funny because
the more you lose confidence, the tighter that space becomes.
I remember being told over and over and over again by people, oh, your bridge should be 5 inches from the cue ball always.
What?
5 to 6 inches.
Oh,
always.
hell no.
And I'm like, no. What? That makes no sense.
The ultimate, well, to me, it's like 9 to 12 inches.
Yeah. I'm like, that's really kind of close.
Get too close.
You gotta move
it doesn't feel right.
Sometimes it's got to be in different spots for different shots. I don't understand how you can be in the same 6 inch. I don't know. I'll tell you later who one of the people who kept saying that. You'll laugh.
Who? Give me a hint. Don't say who.
He might be listening.
I don't care. Could be that one person that always hits the don't like button too.
Yeah, probably.
There's always one.
Someone's over there mashing the don't like button. It could be me.
So yeah, if you don't mind, hit that like button. The more likes we get, the happier our sponsors are, and that allows us to continue bringing free streams.
Down the rail on table 1 there, but
she could bank. Yeah, she could bank cross corner and pop the cue ball out to be able to make the 8. And if she doesn't, the 3 is jacked up. I don't think it goes by the 8.
If she'd hit that a little bit softer, I think it might have gone.
Yeah, and look at what she did. She's got a nice shot on the 8. Now Shane's got he could shoot this by the 8 and just try to roll the cue ball up behind the 8.
I think it might be makeable, actually. I'm just leaned over. You're going to have to go just off, like, the point.
Pocket speed.
Yeah, and you're going to catch that rail. I can't draw on the screen. Oof.
Yeah, pocket speed.
It was, in fact, makeable.
If that was brand new cloth, that probably would have went.
Yeah, might have.
Hit it just a hair harder, it would have slid a little bit more.
Whew,
okay.
You feel that too,
Our
right?
crew over here cannot all disappear at the same time.
Where is our crew?
Our tournament desk.
This is the abandoned tournament desk. It's a ghost town over there. Do you feel that cold air? It's like someone keeps opening a door somewhere.
Good God, dude.
I don't think she has enough to cut it. I think she's...
This morning, before this match, about half hour before this match started. Oh, hell of an effort.
And she's not going to get lucky off the leave there,
but they have a long hallway out in front of this room.
Oh,
and you can smoke out there. Well, there's also a booth that I'm not sure they sell show tickets and and there's buses that come just a little bit down the hallway. Oh, I'm out there this morning that would have been tough to hold up. I'm surprised he didn't spin and try to go up above.
Well,
but anyway,
he's banking now.
I'm out there having a cigarette, and I got my back toward facing where the bus stop is.
Oh, yeah, the door that people come in.
And the doors, I could feel the doors open because it's cold outside. It's like 14 degrees. And oh my God, it got loud. Like rowdy loud. and it was, it was tons.
Don't drop. Don't drop.
It's
don't
going.
Drop.
It's gone.
It's gone. All right. Well,
Pat gets another one. Take them however you can get them, Pat.
he's Z-banked it a little bit there.
I mean, it was like, oh my God, they just let in like a high school just let out or something.
What score do you have there? I think I got my board backwards.
1, 2, 3.
Which
4.
team is Pat on?
It's 5-5. That's what I got.
Pat's on Los Vatos, isn't she?
No, Pat's on Flint.
Flint. Okay, so 5-4.
I got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I got 5-5.
Okay, that's probably. Hold on, here I'm making somebody dizzy by my bouncing back and forth between cameras. Here,
so I turn around and look, and it's like 50 or older people, and they were rowdy.
And then they were here to party.
Oh yeah, they were rowdy. They were hooting and hollering, and I'm like, oh my God! And there's nothing in the hallway. You still got another 40 yards to get to the first slot machine. So they were rowdy though.
It
was pretty funny.
It's bingo night here, probably.
It was funny because I expected it to be,
yeah, a bunch of young hoodlums.
College kids or 20 to 35-year-olds. No, and like the second person behind me, and she's, I don't even know what she was yelling, but she had a walker,
Yeah,
and yeah, we gonna go do this. It was pretty funny.
People watching is
all
pretty
right.
fun.
So Joe is on the little table,
and Carlos
is on this table. And man, he's got trouble because that 8-ball's blocking 2 of his stripes.
Yep.
Well, I think what you do here is you shoot the 12, try to make it, and then just shoot the 11 and play safe. And try to pinch the cue ball up against the 13. Because really, he needs ball in hand to deal with that 14.
Yeah. I was thinking he was going.
He could do the same thing here, but yeah, I don't know. But I've been told.
Yeah, the 6 being that close to the corner, if he leaves any sort of,
Yeah, that's right. You gotta pinch it up against that 13.
You gotta get right up on something to make sure there's not at least a good chance of.
Well, and you want to pinch it up against the bottom side of the 13. Kind of try to take away a one-rail kick to the side rail. That way, if the player wants to go one rail, he's got to jack up over the balls. Yeah, just bank the 11 up towards the 6 and just give a little pull on the cue ball up against the 13.
Oh. Well.
Oh.
And now you got a bigger mess up here.
Yeah. Yep.
What?
What? You gonna put some swerve on it?
Really? That seems.
He really wants to put the mojo on it.
I mean, I'm a big fan of doing Massey stuff because it's fun and it looks cool, but
he's so close to that ball.
Yeah, that's tough. I'm thinking one reel is gonna be. Yeah, that is probably the.
Tell you honestly, I'm looking at it. I'm looking straight from the corner pocket, the lower right.
Mm-hmm.
He should 2-rail out of this lower right-hand corner right to the 6.
Oh, yeah.
It's an easy aimed shot.
He's not going to catch a rail.
Nothing.
Nope.
And by hitting the bottom side of that 6, he just bumped it to freedom for Carlos can take ball in hand and make the 9 and the 14 in that pocket.
Hopefully Carlos knows he's got ball in hand. He has not picked up the cue ball yet.
Oh, he knows.
Okay, just making sure. Sometimes people miss that one. That is probably the most missed foul I think I've seen, where people don't take ball in hand from it.
Ow.
Well,
Nope.
No, red shirt.
Ryan Thomas. Nope. Yes. Just one for Flint Romas. Ryan. Just making sure I got the right Ryan. The tall Ryan.
Tall Ryan.
Cleared that table like it was nothing. He did that quick, too.
I honestly hadn't even noticed.
He just flew right through that rack. Yeah.
Oh, does he still have day 11?
Oh, he's good. He can shoot the
Oh,
9, do the
never
same thing
mind.
and stop.
I brain farted. For some reason, I thought the bottom left was blocked. I don't know why. Oh, overdraw.
I don't know why you drew back like that. A stop shot would have been better because it would have given him a little bit of angle, which would have popped him cue ball out to the left side of the table so he could shoot the 13 next.
Yeah, I think he might still be able to get over there, but
yeah,
it's a little harder now.
A lot tougher, jacked up.
Just don't overhit it.
Okay.
I don't know.
He hit that nice. Come on. Come on. Come on.
Keep going. Keep going. Keep going.
Nope.
Ooh. And
you got punked.
Punked
you got
by the spot.
punked by the spot.
And
I don't think that 15 goes by.
Well, you're at a better angle to see it than me.
I think. Well, he's gonna.
He thinks it does, and it might. I mean,
man, it sure don't look like it from here. Looks like he has to shoot the cue ball into the top half of that ball with draw. Oh, it did fit. Well, hell, it didn't look like it would.
You know, you're sitting where you could see the
no.
table, right? No.
Where I'm sitting, the way those balls were sitting, I couldn't tell.
Oh, okay, I'm like, you should be able to just lean to the right about 2 inches and be able to see that one.
I can't lean. I'm too tired. I lean. Everybody's going to hear this thunderous thump.
I was just imagining visually in my head you leaning over a little bit and just falling out of the chair.
I couldn't go to sleep last night. It's like the minute I laid down, just started coughing. Couldn't stop coughing. And then I'd take a lozenge and quit coughing. But then as soon as that lozenge went away, start coughing. It's nice out by Carlos.
We're back to 6-6.
Yeah. Okay, so we got
Patricia? Is that her name?
Well, we got Pat playing on table 2. Matt and Pat.
Which we're on right now. It is Patricia,
it's
right?
Matt
I haven't
and Pat.
actually read her name at any point.
Well, they wrote it on the other Patricia Thomas.
Okay, yeah. So I was right. I was just wanting to make sure I got it because that's what I thought it said earlier. But I don't want to call people
they wrote
the
Pat,
thing.
so I'm going to assume they just call her Pat. Dude, my legs are just... Last night I was stepping off the forklift, and no matter how soft I'd step, I'd get this sharp pain right across the very top of my foot. Yeah. And today, it's like my knees just want to quit. It's like tendons behind my knees.
Yeah, the
and then right here
knee thing I can relate
on the
to.
outside.
So
getting too old for this stuff.
Here's an invention for you, because I was thinking about this. Because when I sleep, a lot of time I hang my right foot over the edge of the bed.
I have to hang my feet off the bed.
Well, because my knee, right, it always hurts, and most of the time it's because I'm pulling on it like at my ankle, so that it's like I don't know, tension.
Yeah.
Wouldn't it be nice to just have like someone invent a thing that just like pulls just a little bit, like you can just wrap it around your ankle and just pulls a little bit all night long?
Well, you could just do that. You just run a rope off the
Well, yeah, but you gotta find something that's more comfortable than that. But I bet you that would feel really good, just having something. Because
Kenny be so happy. Well, I woke up today and I'm an inch taller than I was when I went to bed.
I just like to wake up and not have my knee hurt. That's what I care about.
No. I'm 8 years past waking up, hoping I was pain-free in the morning.
Well, okay, I'm not that old yet. I'd like to wake up at least another couple years pain-free. After that,
I'll tell you,
all right,
here's what sucks. Here's what sucks for me. After loading in, especially when we have to flip all the tables.
Ooh.
My thrill of the night is when you wake up and you have to pee, is to be able to stand upright and make it to the bathroom.
Yeah, not hobble.
Like you stand up and it's like, this leg won't bend. It's like I look like the old Frankenstein movie going through the bedroom.
Yeah. And that's why you leave the lights on, so you don't scare people.
Oh, Lord.
What's the race to? I feel like the
it didn't show on that screen. I had it typed in there.
Oh, well.
Flint Romas has to go to 12. Los Vatos only has to go to 10.
Okay, I just felt like there was a couple shots in a row where everyone was hitting the ball really hard, like the pressure was on.
Romas needs to put a little gap in the match. So far, they're just trading games.
I think this starboard isn't up to date. I think it's actually 6.6. 1, 2, 3.
Yeah, 6.6.
Yeah, I didn't change this one.
Yeah, looks like we got our box of trophies.
Pay no attention to the world. There's a Michigan earthquake right now.
What are you doing, dude?
It's not to the edge of the screen. It's driving me nuts.
Well,
there we go. Now I think I've got it. There was a little black line down the side.
All right, come on, Pat. Relax now. She's missed a couple of shots she shouldn't be missing.
Ouch. Really? He had a valet bring that all the way over here?
Oh, no. Oh, she let the cue ball get away a little bit.
Well, howdy to Bangle. Welcome to the chat. Hope you're enjoying what you see, what you hear, what you is, what you do. I don't know. I'm making this up as I go.
Hey, so Jeremy needs to set us up with a thumbnail so each video will post up with like the Michigan flyer or something.
Okay, well, you let him know that.
I can't. I'm on the chat room in mine.
He's not going to be able to do it right now anyways. Just
Gang bingo. How's it going?
And there's another one down.
Keith said, hell yeah, for the over 50.
That's shoot.
That was Matt.
Vatos?
Yeah.
Yeah. 6-7, jump over
Let's
here.
got to crank it up here.
I'm sorry. I'm an awful person.
Yeah, but don't advertise it.
I was just thinking, you know, every time we go to Vegas, I always say, don't drink the water. But in Flint, don't drink the water. I'm sorry. I'm not a good person. I wonder how much of that's been fixed yet. Last time I heard,
well, it sure got quiet
good.
in the news, didn't it?
Yeah, they stopped. But it was like only a couple months ago, they were still having problems with the water.
And Ramos takes a win.
And they tie it back up.
And that was Al.
Okay. Well, they're breaking on both tables now, right? So
Okay, so we got Shane and Ryan.
on table 2.
Yeah, and this should be Ryan with the tattoos.
And who would be up on table 1 next? Just like
Table 1's going to be Carlos and Ryan.
oh, we've hit that spot, have we?
Yeah.
Oh, other Ryan. Oh, I was going to try to make sure we, spread them out a little bit. Make sure we got everyone. That's not Ryan. That's
so they put the trophies way over there.
And then Chris had to carry it all the way around.
And she carried it all the way back around.
Well, that's a thing that should probably get done.
I guess.
Okay.
Okay. I can
Nice
do
little
it.
shot.
Oh. Oh. Burr, burr, burr.
Okay. Ouch.
I should have brought my laptop down. I thought it was down here. Must be up in the room.
I would not know. I'm not the keeper of your laptop.
It is. I'm pretty sure it's up in my room.
Well, that kind of worked out, didn't it?
It did.
You know, that's an awful big box
Oh.
of trophies for the amount of divisions that we have here. I'm just saying, that's a really big box. That box is bigger than a person. I could hide a whole body in that box.
Yeah, you may have to chop it up a little bit, but
Just a little. Really, you wouldn't even have to chop it up. Just break a couple limbs. Oh, I'm sorry. Is this a little dark and morbid? My bad. My bad. Whatever. I know half of these people are
and
fascinated
now we're
by serial
under surveillance.
It's like Brett Baker is obsessed with the serial killers. It's like, you know that's a little scary, right?
Brett Baker, the jinx maker.
Yes, he is.
Yeah, he's like, I only watch I only watch movies that are realistic. I was like, well, like what? He goes, Silence of the Lambs.
Yeah.
Okay, creepy dude.
Yeah, you can be realistic and not have, you know, a bunch of people dying in horrifying ways. It's okay.
I've seen every serial killer movie ever made.
It's like they're trying to
Well,
learn
it brings
something.
me great pleasure to know I can outrun you.
Yeah. Well, Tall Ryan's clearing the table over there pretty good.
I think he can shoot this 10 and roll farther down and get the 9. He might even be able to just shoot a stop, shoot the...
Yeah, I was going to say that, what is that, the 15, 17? I don't know. Whatever. I was going to say it might have gone by the 9, but really now it doesn't matter.
He might end up on a funky side here now. See, I do not want to shoot the 9 because I'd use the 9 to get on the 8.
Well, and you still got to get on that 13 up there.
Right. Well, that's when you shot the 10. I think that would have been the time to roll down and try to shoot the 13. Or it looked like, and I don't, you know, obviously I can't see if the 15 goes by the 9 in the side, but if he'd have shot a stop shot and shot that, he could have rolled forward.
Let's hop over here for just a second. I think he called the 8 in the side.
Yeah.
I think he's going to play it off the 1. It's an interesting shot. Might
It
as well hop
go.
around.
It could go.
Yeah, it'll go. Maybe.
It could go.
I'm
Yeah.
pretty sure that's what he called.
Yeah, yeah. All right, this is tall, Ryan.
Tall Ryan.
Oh, he hit it too heavy.
Well,
Too heavy into the 1 ball.
and give up ball in hand to Carlos.
Just
It is Carlos, right? Not Carl. I've forgotten already.
Carlos.
Yes. Victory to me for guessing it right.
Dooby-doo-doo.
You're trying to get the ref's attention?
Doo-doo-doo.
Or are they out of order somehow over there?
They're just trying to.
I don't know what they're doing. Oh.
Look like got a little drama going on over there. That's why I got refs on the floor.
I feel like there's confusion about who's playing who over there.
Oh. I think everybody's playing the right people.
It seems right. I think everyone's right.
Unless we've been calling somebody by the wrong name the whole match.
Which is entirely possible.
It is possible. Oh.
Who's that? Who's up on our desk? Oh, Sherry.
It's Sherry! The Railbirds. You need like a little something that like tweets. Are you on Twitter?
Not yet. No,
Well, how can you be a rail bird if you don't tweet?
No, but I'm gonna be doing something. But not the goofy little, eyes and crap. Like real stuff.
Real stuff?
Real things.
Real things? What did she say is over there?
I don't know. I can't hear anything.
Said something's over there if I need any, but I don't know what she said. I'm going to assume she said donuts, which I'm going to go get in between matches.
There's donuts and cookies over there.
I know.
Yeah, we need these guys to pick up the pace a little bit so that we got a break between matches.
Yeah, well...
Because I have to have a smoke and then...
I set the match times at 2 hours.
Do payouts. It should be good for most matches.
Yeah, this should be coming in at around an hour and 5 minutes, statistically. So, I mean, they're going hill, so what do you expect?
These two,
right?
yeah.
They're just battling it out hard here.
Well, with Fargo, most of them are going to go hill.
I know. Oh, let's fix this real quick while I'm noticing.
Big shout out to Dan Wolf and the Fargument 8 that he put together, that I pushed him to put together.
Oh, how did that turn out?
Okay, so it was the big argument is in Scotch doubles, a really high rated player with a really low rated player to, let's say, be a cap of 1150 can't compete with two people that are a lot more equally rated to reach the cap of 1150. So I said
550
bull.
Or whatever.
And Dan, it's like, well, okay, what do you want to do? And I said, well, I want a high-rated player with a low-rated player, and then two players that are equally rated, and try to get them as close to the combined Fargo rate as possible. And I think what it was one team was like 1144, and the other one was 1122, something like that. It was only like 15, 20 point difference.
Yeah, which is not much.
And they did a race to 13.
Tall Ryan takes it over on the other table. I wonder if people have ever adopted the nicknames we've given them.
So then they did a race to 13 last night, and they streamed it. Fargo said the match should have finished at 11 to 13.
Right.
And the final score was 11 to 13.
Yeah.
So.
Hey, if it works, right?
It works.
I'm just curious. I mean, Fargo nailed it, but which team was expected to win out of those?
Okay, so
the high-low or the medium?
I have to go back over here and look.
That would be what Mr. Deitch.
Well, the team that had the higher combination is supposed to win that.
Right. I'm just saying, was it the high-low team or the medium team that got it in the end?
Well, you have to calculate the 677 and 466 is what? And Kenny helps not at all.
No, I'm watching pool. And we're going to tie it right back up here, possibly.
And a 594 and a 527.
Ooh, off the point.
Okay, so the team that had the higher player with the really low player was 22 points higher combined.
And they're the ones that
and they
ended up
won.
Which is the thing that everyone said, oh, no, they can't.
Yeah, it said, oh, it can't even be close.
That's kind of what I thought.
So, booyah.
You know, it's satisfying when you're right over and over and over. I'm just saying.
I know somebody called me a bad name the other day.
Oh, no.
Called me a retard. And then I said, dude, go back and read what I wrote.
Whoa, no.
And then they went back and read what I wrote, and they go, oh, okay, you're right. And I'm like, oh, it sucks when I'm right so often and retarded.
All right.
What's that make you?
I think this is the first time we're more than one game apart. I think this is,
Well,
9-7.
And that's where they needed to be. Who won that one?
Romas. Not sure.
Carlos
Ryan?
didn't win?
I-
So it was the other Ryan?
I don't know.
So Ryan and Ryan won?
You know, I think they put in a sub, and that's what all that was about earlier.
Oh,
and
okay.
That's why we're not, because Patricia should be up on 2 now, right?
Yeah, Patricia and Benny.
Who's Al? Al is description.
Al and Joe.
Black Hat, yeah, so I think they subbed Al out, maybe.
I don't know. Now I got them on the wrong tables. Oh.
Well, I apologize for probably calling everyone the wrong thing now.
Could be.
I think they've subbed someone in is what's going on.
All right. Can you handle this for a minute?
Why?
Because I want to go have a quick smoke because there's going to be a tight between times. I'm going to have to... I'll hang for a minute.
I don't care.
No.
You broke the chat, so...
I know. Where'd everybody go?
Well, you don't even have it open. So
Oh, well.
that would be... I'm sure no one's saying anything. Nobody likes us.
We're not loved.
We're not loved.
Got 59 people watching. Boom. I even hit the like button. I like us so much. Yeah, the chat room is dead quiet.
Well, you know, it happens.
Come on, chat room. You're supposed to entertain us.
Yeah, I'd like to point out that we are not the content creators here. You guys are.
Yeah, eventually we run out of our own content. You guys got to help us out.
Well, you think it's bad now. Wait till we get really loopy. Old man farts and...
Just two
was
guys in a bar watching a match.
What was it you and Bill were talking about in Arizona? Old people farts and something?
Oh, yeah, we talked about old people, and we talked about farting. And I don't know. We just...
Oh, man.
Whatever pops up. Something
just,
happens.
It was funny. I was dying.
Yeah, and of course somebody jumps in the chat room and goes, "You're not hawking about pool enough." Okay, he's going to shoot the VOD. You guys see that? That was a pretty good shot.
Probably not have great shape
Not
on
very
anything.
good lead. Probably going to have to shoot the 3 off the 4 into the side pocket.
And the 7 ball's a mess.
Let's watch and see if that happens.
Yeah, I think for the most part...
Sometimes you just... I don't know. It's funny because we did do a match where we talked about... Okay, we're not going to do nothing but talk about the pool game. And then people complain about that. So you know what? We do what we do.
Yeah, I just talk about
Hope
whatever.
you enjoy it.
Well,
if you don't, treat us like sour milk. Nobody likes sour milk. But you all tell your friends, "Ooh, try this. It's gross."
I feel that it is highly unlikely that anyone is watching this who doesn't know pool well enough to be able to make the same calls we are.
But, you know, treat Bad Boys TV like you do the sour milk. Tell your friends, "Hey, try Bad Boys TV. It sucks." Whatever. It all works.
Oh, man. That's 7 ball. Ugh.
Nice shot.
Yeah, that 7 ball. Ugh.
And
And now the 8 ball's not so great, but...
I could tell you how to swing at that 7 from here, but you wouldn't believe me.
Well,
You shoot the 4 in the upper right-hand corner, and you hit the cue ball at about 5 o'clock.
Okay, yeah, I could see that.
Because it'll go...
This is where we need to build.
It'll go like...
Yep.
And and then really tight over there, and the two corners
Yeah.
come right back at it.
Yeah, I could see that. You got to drill that pretty decent though to get it.
Well, you're cutting
over
it,
there.
so
Yeah.
you know that it'll have plenty of forward momentum. He's
Yeah,
gonna
but you
two-rail.
still got to get in there and break it out a little bit.
Yeah, but
That's a tough shot.
this one's tough too. He didn't hit it hard enough. It's in the hole too. He just didn't shoot it hard enough.
That was a good try at it. Where are we going after this tournament? Shoot, what is
Oklahoma, black gold.
That's right. Oklahoma.
Get to go home for a whopping 4 days.
Yeah.
I swear, dude, I'm just gonna lay on the couch.
That's what you did last time.
I'm just so exhausted. I think I'm still dragging 2017. It's the problem.
Probably. Just carrying it along behind us.
I just can't shake it off my tail. It all started with the U.S. bar table. And work from start to finish every day and then drive 30 hours straight. That's really what happened.
Yeah, actually.
And I haven't
you know what?
recovered since then, dude.
Yeah, because that's where I got sick, too.
Oh, yeah.
Yep. I was...
Yep, I haven't recovered.
We're still stuck in last year.
And that's when you're supposed to... If Jeremy had his stuff together, I could push a button and you could hear the time warp from Rocky Horror Picture Show again.
Let's do the time. Ooh. I thought it might have just trickled in there. Oh, well.
Looked like it hit a little piece of chalk there right at the very end.
Or is it a step to the right and a slide to the left? And oh, man, I'm probably old if I... It's stuck in my head now. Great.
You're welcome. Anything I can do to help you out.
You know, I would pull it up and play it on the screen, like in the corner, except for YouTube would probably, freak out.
If you played just a really short piece of it.
Yeah. Because I ain't singing it. Sorry, guys.
Not that one.
Frankenfurter.
No, you guys want to hear me sing, you got to go to the Go Fund My Alcohol page. And usually the bartender cuts me off before I even get drunk enough to sing.
Yeah. Probably takes a decent amount.
Oh, flip over. Oh, too late. Too late.
What table am
It doesn't matter. He wasn't going to be able to get there anyway. He was going to go for a 3-rail kick. And I'm trying to watch both tables at the same time.
I keep getting confused because the table to my right on the screen here is the table on my left out there.
Yeah.
I'm like over there looking and trying to watch the other table. Like, what's going on over there? Wait a minute. He's making the same shot the guy in front of he's making.
Well, I think here you want to pop this cue ball down into the 14.
Yep, little
Yeah, a little too short.
Bank it.
Little too short. Well, it was cuttable. Yeah,
It's still cuttable, probably.
He needed to roll about another 2 balls length worth, 5 more inches, and he'd have been nice little pop into the side.
Whoa, that's
that triple hurt.
Ugh.
Oh my lordy.
That was all sorts of pain right there. Ow. All right, well.
That's what happens to my lottery tickets.
Yeah. that right there was some Murphy's Law going on.
Yeah.
Everything that can go wrong.
Okay, so that was...
I don't even know anymore.
That was Al and Joe.
Black Hat Guy and someone.
You didn't score it right here, though.
Oh.
And it's supposed to be 9-8.
Yeah, my bad. Sorry. Well.
Well, Flint needs 3. Las Vatos needs 2.
Back into one game. Yeah, I think the biggest spread they've had all match is 2 games.
Yep.
Like they've been within.
Well, they started off 2-0, and that's nobody's gotten more than 2 games ahead. Well, looky. Somebody out there in the crowd is wearing a awesome Bad Boys Ultimate Team Gear jersey.
They are where?
Over to the left.
My eyes suck. Oh, there we go.
Next to the fella in yellow.
Are you proud of your rhyme?
It just was there. I couldn't help it.
Spitting mad riffs. Who is that over there? That looks familiar.
If
Maybe
you look
not.
across the room, there's a guy with a pie.
Oh.
In your honor, that's when I shot him.
If someone would like to trade with me, we're in Pleasant Mountain, Michigan.
Or
Soaring
Pleasant.
Eagle Casino.
Where are you at?
What?
It's
Mount
Pleasant.
Whatever. Pleasant
Kenny's
Mountain.
in Pleasant Mount, Michigan.
Whatever. Mount Pleasant, Pleasant Mountain. I don't know.
Hey,
Whatever.
you're going to offend a lot of people now. It's not whatever. I'm really short on coffee this morning.
At the Soaring Eagle Casino in the entertainment ballroom. Is that what it says out there? Or it says no, when at the door it's entertainment hall or entertainment center, I think is what they call this ballroom.
The room with hills that you have to push pool tables. I really like this setup, though. I think it's pretty cool.
It looks cool, yeah. The room looks cool. I just hate going up and down
multiple
the
levels.
ramps.
It's
nice
pretty
bank.
cool.
It's going. She's pointing it. Oh.
She didn't call it there, though.
Oh. I thought she did.
No, I think she was playing it safe.
But anyways, my headset is on the left.
Mine is on the left.
You can trade.
To the left, to the left.
You can
To the
suffer
left,
through
to the
him.
left.
This is, I mean, everyone who's got the volume on still is suffering with me. It's okay.
Everybody out there in this room is like, why has he got such a big smile on his face and tears coming out of his eyes? Something wrong with that guy.
He's not okay. Not okay at all.
Reckon I'm going to get me some sweet tea.
Nice
Well.
cut, but now you're banking or cutting. One or the other.
Same shot twice, basically.
Yeah.
One was a tough cut. This one's long and not quite as tough of a cut, but quite a bit of distance.
Yeah, that extra distance hurts people like me with glasses. It gets further and further away. It's a little bit harder to see where I'm aiming.
Well, if Benny can make this, he can put Los Vatos on the hill. That's a tough shot. How'd he hit it, folks? Oh,
not quite.
Well.
Pat's probably glad to be back at the table. Shouldn't have too much trouble here getting on that 8. Just coming back up a little bit. This is where I would overhit it and go a million miles too far because that's what I do.
She hit that okay. She might have
little
wanted to hit
farther
that just a
been nice.
little bit more, but if Pat can win this game, then it's a race to 2. And they're eating up our whole time slot.
I know.
And there you go.
So,
Race to 2.
what are they racing to again?
Huh?
What is the race again? 10, 12?
That was Pat, so Pat should have.
I think I've.
You just scored it wrong. That's Flint should be 10-8. So Flint's got to win
Pat's on
12.
Flint.
Los Vatos has got to win 10. So 10-8 is a race to 2.
Alright. For some reason, I thought she was on Los Vatos. I don't know why.
I don't know.
I don't know.
That's what I got. I got 10 to 8.
I don't know what I'm doing. Alright. And then after Oklahoma, we go to Ohio.
We have to race across the country to go to Lincoln City,
Lincoln City.
Western BCA.
When is Ohio? I know.
Oh, it's April. Ohio's April.
Really? Then why is Chris Williams already calling you?
Chris Williams calls. Just call.
My goodness. Cause yeah, didn't he call you the other day and talk about his event?
Nah, we talked about something else.
Oh, okay. I was like, he is the neediest league operator on the face of the planet.
No.
For a while there, he called like every week. I like Chris. His brother's an ugly guy, but Chris is all right.
His brother is ugly as hell.
And for anyone,
you guys missed the joke. They're twins.
Yep.
Oh.
Well, I guess you'll be playing that.
He's snagged behind him.
That's the 15 ball, right?
Well,
Yeah.
critical game because the winner goes to the hill.
Pressure's on now. Remind me to, you know what, let's fix this right now before I get up and take the whole tournament desk with me. Have the cord zipped up.
Yeah, zip it up in your jacket, try to get it and walk away.
Yep. That would have been bad.
Romas is at the table. Got a straight shot on the 6. Drilled it. Lost his mind with the cue ball. Come on.
Ooh, that'll work.
Ooh. Surprised he shot it that hard. Got mighty close to that side pocket. Ooh, that puts him on the hill.
Alright.
I have no idea. Okay, I got Shane and David playing.
Oh, shoot, what did I just, what's the score? 10-9? Okay.
And on the other table, it should be Carlos and Al.
No, I'm not rushing to put anyone up yet.
Well, they need to. It's a race. They're wasting valuable time here. All right, Kenny, you cap this one off. I'm gonna go have a smoke, and then I gotta do the payouts.
Okay, I will sit here by myself with the chat that won't talk to me. I love how you check it. Yeah, no, still nothing. 6 ball goes by here. The 3, 4, 5, 2. That whole section is kind of a little jumble. And there we go. They're sending Carlos up over on table 1. Alright, this could work out. I'm not sure if he's going to play. I think he can play the 7 and run down into that. But you might be looking at like the 2-5 combo, or even maybe just the 5 if he's got enough angle to make it past the 2, and then run the 2 up table or something, and 3 in the bottom right corner. But now he's going to play a 7 roll into the hole. No. And it's combo time. Combo or safety. Whew. Table 1 almost scratching the side. Carlos clinched a little for that one. I couldn't hear what he said, but he definitely called something. And it was something interesting because he made sure his opponent knew what he was doing. And he played the 2 into the 4 into the 5 into the corner, right? That could have been it. Carlos has only got 3 balls in the 8 left on the other table over there. And the Railbirds. Looks like they're getting ready to play some pool. What's up, Kevin? Well, Carlos is on that team, right? Yeah, Los Vatos. So, Los Vatos were on both tables. Apparently I looked away and missed scratch.
So I was going to show you how to do the scoreboard.
You heard me earlier, huh? Oh, I thought you might have been listening to us earlier. Can't get enough pool. It's something really simple, isn't it? I figured. Uh-oh. And now Romas are going to be at both tables. If they win both of those, they could be the victor. Not very interesting when the chat won't talk to me. They're no fun. I have to assume he's going to take that 5. He just doesn't want to bridge over that ball. Drilled it. And the 4 will be next. I imagined you could have stayed up table for the 2 fairly easily and then gone down and back up for the 4, but when you hit it that hard and you go that far, it is no longer an option. Daniel says the score should be 11-8. Favor Romas. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Yes, they are in fact right. I am all sorts of wrong. See, this is why we keep the chat around. Uh-huh. That's why I don't ban them, exactly. I'll fix it on the other one. Actually, you're going to show me how to fix the board so I don't have to mess with both of them. So that'll be nice. Well, thank you, Daniel. Greatly appreciated. This could be the last shot. Yep, walk around, look at it twice, make sure you're comfortable shooting it. It is definitely a tough cut. I'm just glad it wasn't backwards. Oh, well. I did not see that happening. It's pretty straight looking. Make sure you pull it back, and if I would have liked to have been able to go forward off the bottom rail and back up, but that'll work just fine. And now it is hill, hill. I don't know what I'm doing there. Get off there. Oh yeah, feel free. I will pay attention. Oh. Well, that was entirely too easy, and I can't believe I didn't know how to do that. Here's a question. If I move this one over, is it going to move the other one over? Or? No. Excellent. All right. Well, that was stupid easy, and I feel really dumb now. Thank you for that. Oh, man.
I'll send you my invoice.
Yeah. Oh, shoot. Well, I did not make that bank, so... Last match, last couple balls on the table. Well, thank you, Rent Kawaki. Says, been sick all week. Terrible flu. Thank goodness for nice streams. Well, I'm recovering. Well, I hope you feel better soon. I recently had the flu. I assume it's the same one that's been going around. I'm sure I passed it on at the last tournament to a couple people. And I'll pass it back around to me in a couple weeks. Rent Kawaki. I don't... Where are you from? Does the AK mean Alaska? I'm just guessing here. All right. Pressure's on. Looks like the next team that'll be on the stream are standing over here getting ready to set up. They want their tables. And that's not quite the side of that you wanted to be on. A little bit more follow. From Michigan. I just saw the AK at the end. I was guessing Alaska at the end of your screen name there. I see a lot of my Alaska people in the chat pretty regularly, so. Bummer you can't be here to play in the event, but since you have the flu, please do not do what I do and share it with everyone. Are you back?
Kevin, get you fixed.
Yeah, it was so stupidly easy that I feel like I might actually have a mental dysfunction. I'm not okay.
That's all right. It happens.
It was stupid easy. Yeah. Well, good. Hopefully you stick with us all week until you feel better.
Yeah, my butt is kicked.
Yeah, you're a great example of the flu sharers.
All right. You started this crap at the bar table.
No, someone
It hasn't left the cycle.
someone at the bar table gave it to me. Ooh, overcut it.
Oh, Carlo springs into action. He come flying around that corner.
He is happy to be at this table right now.
You don't have the score right. It should be 11-9.
Oh, sorry.
It's Hill, folks.
Yeah, I fixed it, and then he copied the other one and deleted the one I had fixed. It's Hill. Whatever. Here, we'll make it that there for a moment. And
oh yeah! And they win. Los Vatos is the winner.
10-11.
They stay on the winner's side, and Flint Romas Pizza has got the hard road to take now. We'll be back probably about 10 minutes.
Yeah, probably. Or I'll be shutting the stream down so it'll boot you briefly.
Yeah, that's why you want to subscribe. That way you're told every time we go live.
Yep. You should be able to just wait a couple minutes and then refresh, and it should bring it back up. If not, just go back to badboys.tv, and the live one should be on the top of the screen. See you guys in a minute.